Second way we want to modify our bench press technique is by bringing our grip slightly in, even though you won't be able to move as much weight this way. If you're more concerned with developing your upper chest in particular, a closer grip will likely hit the upper fibers better. And the upper chest. When you look at bodybuilding greats like Arnold posing, a well-developed clavicular head definitely completes the physique. I mean, let's just imagine what it'd look like if his upper chest was lagging. Not so great. So in this video, I want to lay out 4 specific strategies for growing the upper chest as quickly as possible. So off the bat, I think it's important that we prioritize the chest in general in a variety of different ways. So before we get into the 4 specific tips, I'm going to blast through these general prioritization principles. First, you want to hit your chest earlier in the workout when you're fresher and stronger. This is going to lead to better performance and more overload. Second, you should tally up how many sets of chest you're currently doing per week right now. It might not be enough, or it might be too much. According to this blog post from Dr. Mike Israetel, most intermediate to advanced level lifters respond optimally to 12 to 20 sets per week, but most people start running into recovery issues above 22 sets or more. Once you've got the proper techniques handled, then you can start adding 1 or 2 sets per week over the next month or two as you assess your progress, working your way up through that 12 to 20 set optimal zone. Third, the easiest way to get your chest volume up quickly is by hitting it more frequently. So if you're currently only hitting your chest once per week on Monday, start hitting it twice per week, such as by doing push workouts on Monday and Thursday. All right, so let's dig into the 4 steps for rapid upper chest growth. The first step is to modify your bench press technique. Now, the reason I'm putting the bench press in the first spot here is because if you can build up a stronger bench press, it's going to have strength carryover to all the other exercises we're going to cover. And while a lot of people think that the flat bench is only going to hit the mid and lower pecs, looking at this study from Barnett and colleagues, you can see that even though decline and vertical presses were significantly worse at hitting the clavicular or upper head, the horizontal press at 0 degrees incline and incline press at 40 degrees were actually pretty similar. And with that said, I think there are 2 ways that you can get more upper chest out of your flat bench. The first modification is to use slightly lighter weights for higher reps. This doesn't mean you should totally skip your heavy bench pressing altogether. A research review, Dr. Brett Contreras found that his upper pec activation peaked at 225 pounds and then dropped off once he went heavier than that. This led him to suggest that doing the flat bench with approximately 10 to 15 rep loads while directing the focus to the upper pecs by using the mind-muscle connection could offer an advantage. Second way we want to modify our bench press technique is by bringing our grip slightly in, even though you won't be able to move as much weight this way. If you're more concerned with developing your upper chest in particular, a closer grip will likely hit the upper fibers better. In that same study from Barnett et al., they found higher upper pec activation at 1 times shoulder width than 2 times shoulder width. This is because the closer grips emphasize shoulder flexion.
Closer grips emphasize shoulder flexion.
You can try this out for yourself. Just raise your arm up like you would in a front raise, and you should feel your upper pecs contracting.